without legislative support. The recently approved $600 million spending package by the Senate to secure the Mexican border is a continued waste of taxpayer dollars and a waste of time. That time can be spent determining and developing how to reform our immigration system, which at the moment seems to be heavy-handed on people of color. That time can be better spent passing the DREAM Act, which will allow children brought here by their parents not to have an opportunity to quality education and a legitimate path to a workforce where they can further fuel our economy. We need to stop criminalizing people that are here undocumented. We have had more crime committed by American citizens than we have had committed by people who have come here from outside of our country. We are here today to express our concern for the continued separation of families, leaving children without one or both parents. And our inhumane actions against the undocumented are quite reminiscent of the practices of nation states in world history who wanted everyone to think and look like them and would go to the extreme to maintain homogeneity. So this time I will call over Frida Ellis, who will further define.
Okay, I want to give you a few statistics, and then I want to tell you about two benefits that immigrants bring with them. Okay, first of all, a high number of non-criminals and low criminal level are being deported. And so there were 11,750 who did not have criminal records. They were deported. And there were even less than that that had criminal charges. And then there's a small percentage of others who were deported for simple traffic violations, like his example, and other petty charges. Okay, now there are two benefits that I want to talk to you about. First of all, the first benefit is the benefit to the American society. Okay, now, according to Dr. Raul Hunosa Ojeda, he says that in 10 years, according to his research, and he's the founding director of the North American Integration and Development Center at the University of California in Los Angeles, he says by creating a process for unauthorized workers would, in 10 years, yield $1.5 trillion to the U.S. gross domestic product. And in 3 years, it would be $4.5 to $5.4 billion of additional tax revenue and consumer spending sufficient to support 750,000 to 900,000 jobs. Okay, now the second benefit is, okay, since the family is the basic unit of this American society, and immigrants who have the support of strong families are more likely to contribute to society, pay taxes, and start businesses that create jobs. And that's a benefit. So we are gathered here today in this holy ground niche today to state clearly that we are rich in coming together and that we encourage social justice and that we stand in protest of the current state of immigration laws that prevent us from becoming